let's begin. Of course, I love what I see, and I'm sure you love what you see. It is the Four of Wands, the card of commitment, of love, of roots, of community, of coming together, celebrating, a marriage, a proposal, that kind of energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. So it is beautiful, beautiful energy. Slow, yes, but stable. Both energies of stability. And now we have the King of Wands. Actually, Knight of Pentacles might be a friend becoming a passionate lover, because that's the King of Wands. And with the Four of Wands, it's like, you know what? I am so much into you that I want to create and build a family. I want something solid. There is no way I am playing around here. Four of Wands, Page of Cups, Princess of Cups in this deck. This is, here is my heart, you have my emotion, I am all yours. Let's see what else. Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm willing to focus on you and dedicate effort and time to this connection. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Well, it takes work to create something stable. Four of Wands and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Hierophant is marriage. So this reading is about marriage, actually. It looks like a happy... looks like a happy energy. Somebody says, you know what, I better marry my Aquarius before somebody else takes her or him away. So let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles holding on to you for their dear life. We do have the Hermit. They might be silent, but they don't want to let go. And look here, Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh yeah, they want to work on this, and I love the 4 and the 8 because it's double the energies, right? So we have tons of stability and firm foundations combined with a lot of work if it takes. And the Hermit is the energy of wisdom. This is kind of the energy, baby, we've went through so much. Now I know better. I know my lesson. I've went through some illumination. Now I have the light that I need to see the situation the way I need to see it, right? So that is that. That is absolutely that. We love the stability. We love the pentacles in it because it kind of tells us about building in such a beautiful way. So Aquarius, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and of course mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, your royal self, the Star. I'm gonna take it because this is all your energy. Queen of Swords and the Star. This is really being seen by somebody as being mature, being smart, being intelligent, having communication skills, being guided, right? The Star is also your higher self. This is about wish fulfillment, and they wish for you. And not only that, but Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, like it's kind of like, come on, let's get real, you know, because it is about being real, the Pentacles. And of course we love the Page of Wands. This is my chemistry flirtatious card, right? So hey Aquarius, in the past on your side, Eight of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. You know how it feels? It feels like the energy where you had no choice, you became single. You've been confined to that energy of being by yourself, having to work on your financial independence, your autonomy, you know, being your own, you know, your own provider in some way. And but somehow mentally attached, right? It was a harsh time. It was a harsh time. Eight of Swords is the energy of being blindfolded. So we didn't know the whole information. We didn't have the whole information. We didn't know the details of and that is a sense of acceptance and abandonment, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles. You know, at the end of the day, we had to release the situation, release the person, and get into this beautiful energy of Nine of Pentacles, right? Being functional, being able, you know, to provide for yourself and whoever was dependent on you. and yet in that energy of confinement and mental prison. Well, Aquarius, this person brought the devil home. Can be a Capricorn, of course. We do have the Four of Wands and the devil. Might be somebody scared of commitment, scared of marriage, scared of putting down roots with somebody, you know, when we want to be free and we want to enjoy life. And we might be at that stage in life where it's like, I cannot settle down just yet. You know, when we don't feel fully comfortable. This might have been actually in the past, their energy. Devil is the energies of fear, the energies of insecurities, the energies of codependency, and all kinds of energies. And they might have actually kind of been in or aware of that energy and not really settling, right? We do have mutual energies between the two of you, 10 of Pentacles and the Magician, but boy, it had potential disconnection. I'm so not surprised, because potential and learning is in the overall energy right now, right? But probably they were not seeing it, they were afraid of it. You know, when you realize, well, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this person, at some point it's kind of, you know, the head spins. So might have been that, but hey, the Magician between the two of you, right? When it was good, it was magic. And also this energy of 10 of Pentacles, of being stable. And it feels like we could have had everything, right? With the Magician is we could have had this magical life, and with the 10 of Pentacles, children and stability, and build something strong together. But then you got in a mental prison, and the devil is also a form of mental prison. So, you know, maybe the time was not right. Maybe the energies coming together were not right at that time, you know. It was not the perfect time or the divine time. So, but tons of potential. So where are we right now? Well, 6 of Pentacles, we want to reciprocate, and we want them to reciprocate the love and the passion that we have. We are here for new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. This is, yeah, I'm open to one, but it has to be passionate, it has to be from the heart, it has to be from the belly. And 6 of Pentacles is, you know, the energy of, yeah, I want fire, but it has to be stable. I don't want that type of connection where it throws me all over the place, right? It has to have this charm, right, with it. And probably stable financially. I do believe that is important. I don't know for whom, but there is a big concern in this reading for stability, saving money, reevaluating resources, working, learning, going to school. We have the apprenticeship card with the 8 of Pentacles, so somebody might be going to school, or it's part of the plan, right, in order to ensure a form of stability. And Aquarius, it's mainly on your side. I don't know if you are going through an insecurity of some sort, but that is a kind of an energy of somebody we absolutely adore once, right? But at some point it has to be stable, because we cannot be chasing, you know, empty, well, not empty, but passion on an empty stomach, right? This is kind of how it feels for somebody, honestly. Now, this person of yours, yes, you are their wish fulfillment. They have the 9 of Cups and 5 of Cups. This is missing, longing, wanting. 5 of Cups, of course, is the energy of I miss you like crazy energy, but it's also feeling responsible, right, for whatever happened in the past, and having this new idea of, you know what, I can be happy, I can have my wish fulfillment with Aquarius. That is this 9 of Cups energy. For some of you, devil with the 9 of Cups, you might be dealing with somebody who actually has an alcohol problem or an addiction problem of some sort. It's the energy of drinking by themselves, it's the energy of depression, right? And with the 5 of Cups, they are at that realization that my addiction messed up the whole connection here and the whole stability. 4 of Wands, we know it's about roots, important roots, and they are aware that they could have had, even in the past. Mutual energy is the Magician, right? It's the manifestation. I could have had that stability. So that is a level of understanding here, which is good, right? It's prise de conscience for my French viewers, right? It's a good awakening to, you know what, maybe I was standing in the way of all this. Mutual energies, we have you and the Two of Cups. Baby, this is reciprocated love, and when it's in the middle of the reading, I so love it. And you have your energy with the Two of Cups, so that is tons of love. That is a soulmate bond here, a stable one. We know on your side you have clean energies. Somehow you've been cleared by your mental prison with the Eight of Swords. You've been cleared with the Nine of Pentacles, the energy of independence and breaking free and staying on your own 2 feet, right? So somehow you've been cleared by something, but then this person is in the process, and there is no doubt. There is no doubt that they have a bond with you. You have a bond with them, and it has this potential, this energy of potential and love. And future, we have passion, we have love, and we have wish fulfillment, and tons of energies of marriage. So moving forward, oh, absolutely, reunion and communication. Aquarius, we do have Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Beautiful energy of coming together, celebrating something together, having fun together, and a good conversation. Ace of Swords is about new beginnings, new vision. It's about coming together and finally knowing where we are going also, right? And it has the sharp mind of the Aquarius, of course, your energy with the swords, and it has the cups as the emotional fulfillment. So it kind of the best of both worlds in some way, you know. And it's such a beautiful energy, actually. It is an amazing one. Okay, well, this person, oh, absolutely, your energy is all over them. We do have the King of Swords, which is you, and the Justice. They want to make things right. They want to make it official. They want to make it stable. They want to make it clear, right? That you are the one. They wish for you. They love you. And now they want to bring some justice, fairness, and stability to this connection. It's a final decision. And it's so strong and coming from a place of clarity and vision, right? The swords. I mean, you cannot have more clear than the swords. And they have, and the King, of course, can be another air sign like yourself. Libra energy, but I'm more sensing that is it is actually the energies of no, I'm staying strong and I know what I want, and what they know is love with you. Mutual energies between the two of you, that is still something standing, right? And that's why the communication and the decision, Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. It is a secret decision to fight for this. For some of you, might have a little bit of struggle, Seven of Swords is the energy of insecurity, of not trusting, and Five of Wands is the energy of internal conflict. So for some of you, right, dealing with a connection where somebody has been dishonest, maybe the conversation, right, has to go in that direction, because you have two energies of communication. King of Swords is communication, and on your side is the Ace of Swords, vision and communication. So it's a good time, I guess, right, to fight for clarity, because when things go good, we don't want to ruin, and we don't want to ask the hard questions, right? So maybe for some of you, you are guided actually to start by discussing kind of the elephant in the room, right? That's the Seven of Swords, the dishonesty that happened, what made you in prison, right, with the Eight of Swords, in your mental prison, confined in a space that you are not deserving, or address the issue of the devil with the Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, drinking, addictions of some sort, of any kind, and then let's see if we can fight for this, right? But reunion and conversations, are you kidding me? I love this, and the overall energy is simply majestic, right? It's like, wow, I am going to have this. I am going to have this, right? Because everybody wants to put the effort in. So we'll find a way, Where there is no way, we will find a way. Because that is love, right in the middle of the reading. So much love. And you show up here embracing the love, and you show up here embracing the work, or receiving the gifts of the work that is put in it. So, and then you show up as, as overall energy, again, like wish fulfillment and higher self and ascension and knowing better and guidance and so on and so forth. So a very good place to be, I would say. So Aquarius and mature energies, right? So let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to know and do. Should we say yay or nay? And we have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So we need to trust people. We need to trust this person of yours and actually look at their good side. We do have forgiveness, right? Focus on love and forgive them. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. And I feel the disappointment is the Seven of Swords, and maybe that's why we are a little bit conflicted here. Because somebody cheated, lied, and we never got to the bottom of it. And now actually it is, you know, focus on love and forgiveness. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And I'm going to take this because I wanted to come out. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So somebody has to change. Yes, communication and reunion, but then something has to give here. Something has to change. Let's have romance angels, and then I go with the energies we need to get back into the flow, the manifestation cards. We have passion, we already know, Ace of Wands. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you just got your green light. Then we have you deserve love, you are lovable. You deserve love and you deserve passion. This is how I'm picking up the energy. And we have chemistry, passion and chemistry with the Ace of Wands is like, oh, you know, it's like lighting the room on fire. That is a strong magnetic attraction here, right? That is a lot of hormones. I don't want to say out of balance, I just want to say playful ones. Now let's see the energies coming, the energies to put back into the flow. We might be blocking without knowing. And I'm so not surprised. We do have trust, Aquarius. And with the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, the doubt, the fighting, the dishonesty. And now we do have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this is what you have to tell yourself, right? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. We do have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So let's not compare, let's not measure up. Let's not believe that somebody has a perfect life. We all have challenges. We do have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. We do have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And you have forgiveness twice, Aquarius. You have the second one was forgiveness. And now you have, in terms of energies, we have to unblock forgiveness and put it back into the flow in this connection. And you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So Aquarius, this is an amazing reading, baby. An amazing, amazing, beautiful reading. Divinely guided with the star all over it. Solid, grounded, needing work, of course. What doesn't, right? And hey, this is all that I have for you. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.